All right, so here's the pitch. ChatGPT isn't what's killing writing in school. It's the increasingly transactional nature of school itself. And maybe AI will disrupt that transactional spiral, or perhaps it'll just reinforce it and exacerbate it further. Who knows? This workshop is going to be completely orthogonal to all of that because we're going to look at what is fundamentally human, vital, and valuable about writing, regardless of AI, and how to create experiences that make students want to write, and most importantly, want to get better at writing. And the vehicle for that is going to be ideas and methods from team-based improvisational theatre, like the kinds of things you do in theatre sports, or whose line is it anyway, but translated into class writing. And it turns out that digital technology can actually be very helpful for that because it can provide speed, automation, and anonymity that can turn out to be super useful. So for context, there's three of us as speakers or facilitators. We have John Warner. John is a well-known author of writing and education books, including Why They Can't Write, The Writer's Practice, and More Than Words, How to Think About Writing in the Age of AI. He's also a college writing instructor and editor at McSweeney's. So John is all about how do we teach the authentic craft of writing and not get trapped in the artificial assessment-oriented version of it we get in school. So he comes from a situation in his college classes where he was inheriting high school graduates who hated writing and could only write in a school-based style that was not anything that an ordinary reader would want to read. So that's his deal. Oh, and he's a great public speaker and workshop leader. Then we have Danielle Witten. Danielle's a career English teacher from California's Humboldt County who recently joined county admin where she's teaching other teachers essentially. But Danielle is like John, really passionate about authenticity, craft, and learning experiences that are intrinsically human. And I guess critically, she's got that district level point of view about how to try and get some of this kind of stuff established when the systemic pressures not to. And me, I'm one of the creators of a collaborative writing game called Frankenstories. So I have the same kind of core interest as John and Danielle, writing, teaching, learning, system change, but also specifically designing technology that tries to crack open some of these harder problems. And I'm Australian, so, yeah. And so the shape of the workshop is going to be primarily practical writing activities, and we'll hybridize some of our teaching ideas and then use Frankenstories as a tool to sort of drive the action. So it'll be fast, fun, think on your feet, competing, collaborating, but then also grounded in some solid genre theory, learning science, and improv principles. Then around that call, we'll wrap some discussion around more systemic challenges, kind of how to implement this stuff in whatever context the participants come from, because this approach is ultimately based on forefronting the joy of craft and embracing uncertainty, which turn out to be surprisingly subversive in the current climate. But like any good class, it should be fun, it should be useful, should bring people together, and should give people a fundamentally different way to see the world. So I hope we get a chance to share it.